Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here. Got a quick look ahead outlook for you today, which is Saturday the 30th of March. Don't forget that weatherweb.net to get free of charge by the adverts around the screen here. By you coming back, using the adverts and using the site, that's what keeps us free of charge, so thanks for doing that. Now, little change really over the next few days. We've got high pressure centred out towards the east tomorrow. This is the chart for midday tomorrow. We've got this east-southeasterly flow affecting all areas. Bits and pieces of cloud and rain affecting southwest Ireland and the far southwest of England. But generally for many it looks like being a cold and dry day. Changes into Monday though. Look at the isobars getting close together across the south of the country, so it is going to be turning much breezier there. Colder too, and one or two snow flurries perhaps just blowing into East Anglia, the eastern parts of the middle and southeast England on that southeast wind. Best of the sunshine always out towards the west, but for many it is going to be dry. Little change through Tuesday, still got the high pressure up towards the north, the cold easterly wind in, and you notice these fronts still held at bay down towards the southwest. So again, we're looking at a day, a cold day, and I think just one or two wintry snow showers across eastern parts of the country, but the best of the sunshine again towards the west and staying cold. And then on to Wednesday, still got this easterly flow. Notice again the isobars quite close together, means it's going to be breezy, it's going to be bitterly cold as well in that wind, but brighter out towards the west. That weak front you can see down here towards the south may just try and nudge a little bit of light rain onto the southern coast of Cornwall and Devon, but generally for many it should be a dry day, best of the sun in the west, although those eastern coasts always liable to be seeing more in the way of cloud. And then for Thursday, still got high pressure towards the east here, and you notice there quite a brisk easterly wind. Look, the isobars close together again. I think we could find just some snow flurries occurring across parts of East Anglia through southern parts of England, but out towards the west is where we'll see the best of the sunshine, and it should be a cold day again. Now you notice I've used the word dry quite a bit through this forecast, and this is the total rainfall taking us up to 6 o'clock on next Sunday morning, and you can see how low the rainfall totals are forecast to be. Most of it across eastern Scotland here, look, with 7 or 8 millimetres. Also western and southwestern parts of Ireland, the far southwest of England. But for many, look, you see that rainfall totals below 3 millimetres. A little bit more across East Anglia and the southeast, but generally, look, you see 1, 2, 3 millimetres of rain at the most forecast through the coming week. And that looks to be about correct. Now, it's what happens later that becomes the question, because we've got some good agreement between the charts at the moment, between various models. This is the ECMWF, valid for midnight on the 9th. So this is midnight on Tuesday the 9th, and it's building this ridge, look, in across the UK, off the Atlantic. Still got this cold pull down across the Mediterranean. Now compare that to the Canadian, which basically does the same thing. Ridges in, look, we've got the cold pull down across Europe. It doesn't put it into the Med, it puts it across central parts of Europe, but still the overriding theme is similar. So what this is trying to do is to bring milder air first from the Atlantic into northern Scotland. So that's where we see the rise in temperature first of all. Then as the ridge collapses southwards, so the milder air pushes southwards as well. And so actually this is one of those unusual situations where we could actually find it warming up from the north. And eventually what I think is going to happen is that we'll start to pick up more of a southwesterly flow, which will bring milder conditions across most of the country, although it may take some time to get into the far south. So I think we're going to be looking around about the period from around the 11th or the 12th onwards, really to be seeing milder air getting its way south. And it could be as late as the 14th or the 15th before it finally reaches southern coasts. And in that vein, this is the GFS ensemble. This is for the 12th, so this is valid for Friday the 12th. Now, just to give us a rough idea as to where it sees things going, and by then it's flattened out the ridge, which you expect the ensemble to do through here. And then it's brought in these milder southwesterly winds through all areas. Now, notice that it's not going to be dry on these southwesterly winds. I think what we will find probably is rain affecting Scotland, western parts of Ireland, perhaps western parts of Wales as well. And across Channel Coast it could become quite wet too. But the overriding theme is that milder weather tries to get back in. The promise of something milder still. This is the story that we're building on as we get in towards the middle of the month, and of course we'll keep you updated on that over the next few days, but you're certainly going to need to keep warm over the next few days. So once again, thanks for watching. Remember, we're kept free of charge by the adverts you're seeing around the screen here. By you coming back and using the site, that's what keeps us free of charge. So thank you for doing that. Have a great day and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.